yeah. I am. I am back in this thing. Yes, I am, baby. I am back by popular motherfucking demand. That's right. We got some shit to talk about. That's right. Let me switch over to OBS. Yeah. There you go. All right. The color is orange. Halloween over with, motherfucker. Shit. But that's all right. That's all right. Whoa, we got a full house up in here. All right. All right. Okay. You know today's Saturday. All right. Okay. We got Mr. Well, I can't pronounce that. Mr. Ruth Boss. Yes, he will. Okay, well, I guess he's talking to somebody else. Well, what's up, Damon Webster? All right, pugilism and politics. The brother UK. Oh, he's ready for his countrymen to rumble in the motherfucking jungle. Mike 202. That's our sweepstate winner. All right. I don't know what he did with it. But shit, he's smiling probably. Elvin Davis, what's happening, baby? Yes, sir, I see you. DT, I see you too. It's Chi-Town finest. It's up in here. You don't get no finest. It's Chi-Town. 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 Hey, Sport Talk with TJ. You about to make this a habit. You about to make this a habit. All right. Now, Brian Knight, what it do, baby? What it do? And also, I appreciate you supporting the channel, my brother. All right? I appreciate you supporting the channel. All right? Soundtime Finance, again, and Land of the 216. It's up in here. Young World. It's up in here. Bless you and your devoted support to the channel. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Young World always devoted to the channel. You know, and I like when people come in and you know and check out the channel and they stay. I like that shit. You know, yes, it's nice to get super chats, but you don't have to. You know, but you know it's nice. You know, it helping my daughter out, but still, you know, it's all good. You know, I don't have Patreon. I don't have all that shit, which I told you before, and I'm not knocking nobody that do. Remember that, because everybody's situations are different. All right? So, anyway, I appreciate it. And like I say, you know, you work hard, I'm going to work hard. And I'm going to work hard for you. You working hard for your family. You see? I fact check my shit every day. People think this shit is easy, but it ain't. People say, oh, all you got to do is just talk about boxing. That's it, shit. No, it's not. It's more to it than that shit. You gotta know what you're talking about. You gotta make sure that motherfucker said what he said. You know, so, you know, you can't, you know, or you gonna get a letter like that fat fuck in Detroit from a lawyer that say that's defamation of character. You lied. But we all know Oscar De La Hoya is motherfucking cocaine head. So that ain't defamation of character. We know he's a funny motherfucker, right? Now, you can say that's speculation, but I'm quite sure the motherfucking guinea pig been up that ass somewhere. Oh, shit. You know? But anyway, what's going on, Super Sam Kennedy? What's happening with you, all right? Okay, how many we got in here? We got 18, so we got a few minutes, all right? What's up, Yahin? Okay? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Yahani. Yes, sir. He lives in South Korea. Okay. South Korea, man. Look, we all over. It's 1:30 a.m. Sunday where he's at. Wow. God damn. Young World. Man. Okay. You love to hear me commentate? Or you love to hear me talk that shit? Or your ass just can't sleep? So which one is it? Yes, sir. But don't worry, today's a call-in day. That's right. Call-in Saturday, baby. That's right. I'm going to open the phone line up in a minute. But first, we got to talk about some shit. We got to talk about that fight last night. Let me see how many got in here. Okay, I'll wait for a few more. I usually get started when I get like 30, 31. and get in there, and talk about it. Javante Davis, while we waiting on a few more people to jump in. That thumbnail you seen on there, that's Javante Davis. And what's up, the Boxing King Archives? It's up in here. Just stop in to listen to OG spending time, okay? Let me see. Stop in to OG spending time with my daughter on her birthday. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, where your daughter at? How old is she? How old is she? Well, put her on. Put her on. And what's her name? You give me a fictitious name. You don't have to give me a real name. Then, you get her off of there, because I'm going to be saying some stuff that she might not want to hear. Well, is she on there yet? So put her on there, my Boxing Archive. Let me sing a little happy birthday to her, all right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. She 8 years old? All right. Okay. All right, then. Okay. Is she on there yet? Is she listening? Elena. All right. Is Elena on there? Shoes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I got 3 girls. 3 girls. And I cherish my girl. I wish they was 8 again, but I cherish my girls. And you got to cherish your family. Yes, sir. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elena. Happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless 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 you. Happy birthday. Happy 8th birthday. Happy 8th birthday. And many, many more. Bang. Yes, sir. So you have a good birthday, Elena. All right? Enjoy every minute, every second of the day. All right? So, with that, appreciate you. All right? And enjoy your birthday. All right. Now, all right, let's get it started. Let's get it talking about it. Let's get it cooking. Yes, sir. What's up, D. Hodges? I see you in here. That's right. Yes, sir. Now, first of all, I want to talk about the Javante Davis. Okay? I want to talk about that. About some man. Yes, sir. Real OG. Yes, sir. Yeah, of course. She's 8 years old, and that's a milestone for a young lady, because I know what she's doing. She's probably doing like my daughters. I'm 8 years old. I'm about to be 10, double digits, right? Because they king on that double digits, right? Then when they get 10, I'm about to be a teen queen, or what, queen teen or whatever. Whatever. Then next thing you know, they're a teenager. Oh, 13, I'm a teenager. So I get a chance to do this and that, Shit, goddamn, forgot that button. Anyway, so, hey, I know how it is, and nothing like a father and their daughters. Trust me. Oh, trust me. Yes, sir. What you say? Oh, laughing OG. You got the baby smiling. All right. But I got news for you, the Boxing King Archive. She ain't no baby no more. I'm sorry. I know you want her to be. I know. I know. You do. No sit there and lie and shit. You do. But the babies grow up, baby. The next thing you know, you walking her down the aisle. Next thing you know, you're a grandfather. That's right. You better have somebody like me. Shit. All right. Well, let's get into this. All right. I don't want to hold y'all all day because I got a fight to call. All right. I got a fight to call. Yeah, that's right. Now, the time has changed for you all that was looking at the thumbnail. We'll be coming on at 3 o'clock, between 3 and 3:15. Because the main event ain't going to even take place till 4 o'clock. They got 7 goddamn fights. Are you kidding me? I gave them praise. No, I didn't. That was the zone. But now here they dumbasses. They falling the zone. You know, and I mean, I can't win for losing. Last night was 3 hours. Now you think I'll be on this bitch for 6 hours? Man, you crazy. Well, anyway, let me get to the thumbnail here real fast. All right. Now, Gervonta Davis is being called out by Lomachenko. Well, Lomachenko, last time I heard, you had Lomo problems. You talking about you want a rematch. So, I mean, you tell me, which one is it? Who do you want? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, Teofimo Lopez don't want you. I don't know what it is. Maybe you was hurt. And maybe Teofimo Lopez know that. And now you in 90% and healthy. And you want to spank that ass like you supposed to. But now you don't want that rematch. So now you call out Gervonta Davis, little tank. But don't forget, little tank can punch. All right? And he can move too. Try all that, all that high faint and shit, all right? He gonna hit your ass right in the stomach. All right? That's all it is. You know? But that's right. He need to take that tank fight. You know? Because first of all, both guys will bring money to the table. All right? Both guys got a following. Even though Lomachenko lost, that's still Pepper Bob loved one. That's still his nephew. That's still his golden goose. All right? It's just a major setback for a major comeback. That's all. Watch. You will see. Lopez, you ain't green enough yet to understand this boxing shit. To understand the boxing politics. What's going to happen is this. Now, Pamela Bob said he don't believe in rematch clauses. But watch he believe in it when it comes to Lomachenko. Watch he believe in it when it comes to Lomachenko. Oh, yeah, well, I figure you might well give a guy another chance. He really worked hard. I mean, come on. I mean, let's be supportive, right? Come on, we are all brothers here, right? Okay, yeah, no, we all motherfucking suckers, right? That's what you think. So, I don't blame Lopez. I got these belts. You ain't trying to get them back that easy. He want to hold on for a little longer. Huh? Because that look good on your resume. So just let's say that he did have shoulder problems. All right? And let's just say they did have surgery. Let's just say he is in better shape. Okay? So now, let's have a rematch. Okay, then he go in there and he whoop some ass. Oh, he whoop ass like he never whooped it before. Come on now. And shoot. But I get it, I get it, and Gervonta Davis, he get it too. But this is the question. This is the question of the day. Will Floyd let him go out there? You see? Will Floyd let him take his ass out there and fight Lomachenko? No, damn well, first of all, he's shorter. They both littler than a motherfucker. Gervonta Davis hit harder, but Lomachenko is faster on his feet. So, you tell me, is the young buck ready? Or is Lomachenko just so woe down that hell, shit, he just can't keep up? Because I'm going to tell you something. That uppercut is vicious. You better see it coming. Because if you don't, you're going to end up like Leo Santa Cruz. Now, some people say, well, that's 135, 140, KQ. That really don't, no, fuck that. Gervonta Davis can fight at 147 if he want. All right? 147 if he want. Now, Teofimo Lopez, just a little sidebar. Look, motherfucker, you got turf toe. All right? It takes you all the way to next summer to come back. Stop hiding. That's what I mean. See, Floyd left a nasty taste in the mouth of boxing. Everybody wants to be the golden goose. Everybody want to be that motherfucking O. Sometimes in life, you got to take chances. You got to take chances. You got to stick your neck out and say, okay, you know what? I'm going to go on and fight him. Because I'll never know. He might bring out the best of me. Or then again, he might knock me out. But at least when I get up, my fans can clap for me and say, hey, way to go. At least you fought him. At least Terrence Crawford didn't. Just using an example, Damon. Just using him as an example. That's all. That's where he is. That's all. Just using him as an example. Because he don't fight nobody. But anyway, so that's what I'm saying. Now, Floyd, to me, he moved Gervonta Davis a little slow. I think a lot slow. But then I got to thinking. I said, well, Floyd he knows about that motherfucking sport. All right? He knows what to do inside that ring. He knows what other fighters know how to do inside that ring. But no. He's not you, Floyd. He's not you. He's a young, hungry lion, and things have changed. The sport of boxing changed every 10 years. So now we got some new motherfucking blood coming up, like Big Baby Anderson, fighting goddamn 3 times in 4 months. Last time I seen that shit, it been a long, long time ago. Trust me. So he wants to make good. They are hungry. And what makes it so bad, they're not hungry for a motherfucking payday. They're hungry for a belt. Bragging rights. Hey, I'm a champion. I just thought I'd throw that in there. You know? Now, let's keep it moving before I open the phone lines up. All right? Now, let's talk about the fight last night. Now, before Danny Jacobs, he came in there a little brass, a little arrogant, and talking shit. He stepped in the ring last. He gets in there with his little robe on, jumping and shit, then look at old boy like, okay, all right, you finna do your thing, huh, daddy? All right. Get your best down, y'all. Get your best down. He finna do some shit. He didn't do nothing. Now, let me tell you something. Yeah, I know he's older. That ain't no damn excuse. What he did just like Lomachenko. He's looking through his opponent. He took his time. Why? Because he couldn't time him. He tried, but he didn't. And Rosario, he kept a good tight defense, and he couldn't penetrate that bitch. It could have been a draw. Now, if you would have gave the referee another drink, it would have been a draw. Shit, he don't know. Shit, that was fucked up. But still, Danny Jacobs, Indongo, they made an ass out themselves last night on national TV. On motherfucking the Zone app. The motherfuckers that's still dumb enough to have it, they still doing dumb shit. And Dongo got knocked out. Oh, Terrence Crawford, he really made you look good. Now I bet you ain't gonna be bragging on his ass no more. Then Danny Jacobs, he talked shit for a year. Oh, wait a minute, because they played this shit before the fight came on. Wait a minute, why should I fight you? This is what he telling him in the hallway. Why should I fight you? I'm up here, you down there. You are what I call a journeyman. You're not in the same class that I am. You didn't fight like you was in nobody class, motherfucker. You fought like you was in one of the motherfucker dyslexic classes. We just call them MH rooms, right? MH room, you know what a motherfucker crazy motherfuckers, right? Women that flash their ass and shit, right? Crazy motherfuckers, right? Don't know how to spell and shit. Don't know how to read and shit. That motherfucker, right? So he came in and he was talking big shit. Oh, he was just saying, oh, you're a journeyman. You lost. You don't have a record. Matter of fact, what would I gain fighting you? What would I gain fighting you? And that's what he said. So he said, okay, well, we'll see. Let's make the fight. He said, well, if I have time, maybe I can get a little sparring in with you. You know, just trying to demean the motherfucker, right? Just like he did Charlo. Oh, I'm touching M's. I'm touching M's. No, motherfucker, you ain't touching M. Not fighting Rosario. No, you're not. And he didn't have nobody else, so he picked your dumb ass. Now, I really believe, and somebody said it last night, that Triple G probably beat the shit out of him so bad that, just like Adrian Broner, if you throw a punch, you scared because the counter is coming back. You hit somebody, you know you're going to get hit back. And that's what these fighters sometimes, they are gun shy. Especially when they get knocked down, when they get beat down. So, there you go. And here go another scenario. Little motherfucking Mikey. And I keep telling this little motherfucker, shut the fuck up. They ask him, well, what do you think about the Earl Spence fight? And the Danny Garcia fight. First thing you know, here we go. Danny Garcia, he got a no-look left hook. I hope Earl can stand the test, but we will never know till that day comes how the accident affected him. Well, Darren James, he set that shit up yesterday. He said, listen, Earl Spence is 110% ready. He can still take a punch. And he still can give one. I don't know what else to say to these motherfuckers. All right? What do Earl have to do? He don't want to tune up. He can't fight tomorrow. Everything's set up for the 5th. So y'all have to just sit there and speculate. That's all you've been doing any motherfucking way. And I want to touch on something that Phenomenal International Boxing said. Now, the WBC, they are sucking Deontay Wilder ass. All right? They are. Because before, they didn't say that. They will never get caught saying that. That's another way of saying, well, look, Deontay Wilder, we said we're sorry, but we're not really sorry. But we're going to act like we're sorry. So, yeah, you deserve a chance. But at first, they didn't say that. At first, no. Tyson Fury's a champ, and that's how it is. That's how it's going to be, and that's what it is. But now, he deserves a second chance. All right, let's get cut to me. All right? Now, we agree to disagree. You know, we all do it. Right? But I ain't no damn fool. I read between the lines. Somebody called your dumb ass, your fat ass, and told you. I mean, it's just simple as that. Simple as that. You know, come on now, shit. We got 42 in here. Let's hit the like button, baby. Yes, sir. I'm just getting y'all a little warmed up. That's all. I'm getting y'all a little warmed up for the call-in show. All right? But still, you know, I really believe that the WBC, their asses, somebody told on them. Somebody told on Fury. And I'm going to say it again. If you don't do some shit that's not by the law, do it by yourself. Do it by yourself. You ain't going to tell on your ass. Your rappy going to tell on you. I know you think your rappy tough. I know you think, oh, he'll never tell on me. Yes, sir. Yeah, you believe that, don't you? Yeah. The police are going to say, hey, look, the motherfucker to tell the truth, the motherfucker to get the best seat on the bus. In other words, if you still ain't tell us what we want, we're going to give you a nice, good deal. That's what he meant. So, go ahead and sing all you want to. Then when they come to court, they can say, well, we didn't say that. Shit. He confessed. We didn't say that shit. I don't know where he got that shit from. Shit. But, overall, that dumbass referee. All right? Now, I don't know about y'all, but I still would be spanking that ass. All right? Now, I don't know where he found him from, but he's a dumbass. He is a dumbass. Can you imagine telling somebody they won a fight? They happy because they ain't nothing but a journeyman. They got cursed out. They got talked about. They got put down. And he said, okay, Philadelphia, motherfucker, Philadelphia. Then he jumping all on the turnstile and clapping and jumping up for joy. Then he said, oh, wait a minute, wait, son, get down for a minute. Shit, I'm sorry. you didn't win. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. You know, I mean, I would be chasing his ass all over that ring. You know, stop. No, I would beat his ass. Because, you know, when you jump on motherfucker to 0 to 20, then you drop the ass back down. I mean, come on now. That ain't right. You know? But, Danny, it could have been the other way. It could have been a draw. I'm sorry what you went through in your life. I get it and everything. Matter of fact, that should have humbled your dumb ass. But you still was talking shit. You know, and I got a feeling your little son Nate gonna be talking shit when he get older. Well, my daddy was no, your daddy wasn't shit when he got older. I'm sorry, but you know, I'm talking when he get older, not a little kid. I ain't gonna curse a little kid out. Shit. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Yeah, the result was bullshit. It should have been a draw. Now, I would have accepted a draw if not a win for Rosario. Because Rosario, he was letting his hands go. He was popping that jab. He was short, yes. Then he got Danny Jacobs. He was doing what he could. He was putting his combinations together. But I didn't see no urgency. Where was the urgency at? You could have been thinking that you was like 6 rounds ahead. I mean, nobody getting knocked on their ass. So where was the urgency at? I want to know. You sat there and fought the 10th, 11th, 12th round like you was like finna go hiking or some shit. When you know, and everybody know, people at home know, if you are behind, and your dumb ass know too, you step it up. You give it all whatever you got left in the gas tank. And you throw and throw and throw and throw and throw. You try to get to him any way you can. Refuse to clinch, do whatever you have to do. And that's what he didn't do. Now, I don't know, was he sick? I don't want to hear no fucking excuses tomorrow. Like that motherfucking drunk ass cocaine head motherfucker Angel Garcia. I don't want to hear no excuse about that car accident. Motherfucker, you ain't gonna hear it. You ain't gonna hear it. Shit, man. What's up, Underground Asylum? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Yeah. We appreciate you. All right. Let me open these phone lines up. Let's hear from y'all, all right? So, the phone lines are open. There go the number right under my motherfucking neck. All right? All right, go at it, baby. All right? Let me know what you're talking about. Let me know what you want, all right? And you can, try to keep it a little short, all right? Because, you know, a lot of people said they couldn't get through last week. And I would like to see them, you know, get through this week. And also, you still can send super chats while the call, you know, while we having a call in. I just have to do it after they hang up. All right. So that's the number right there, and of course, Chi-Town put the number in there also. Now, like I say, you can talk about the fight last night. You can talk about the fight that's coming up after this. I will be calling that, or you can talk about next week's fight. The one Mike 202 talked about. One. And we can talk about the interview. I got to get with Chi-Town Finance. I got to get with Underground Asylum and pick out what will be the good day. Because someday want me to do something with him. You know. So, okay. Damn, already, huh? Okay. No, hey, ain't no problem. Okay, we got 773. This is Chicago. Talk to me, baby. This is singing OG.
What's up, OG? This is Brian Knight calling, man.
What it do, and, Brian?
What's going on?
What's going on with you?
773.
Yes, sir. Chi-Town, baby.
I was calling about the just how the way Floyd was moving Javante Tank Davis, right?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking that Floyd is going to put him probably against Loma, and then he gonna get that big money like he was doing.
Yep.
You know, even though you don't want him to do how even though he ain't Floyd, I think he in the right path, and I think that's what's gonna happen. He gonna end up fighting Loma, and it's gonna build him up, and then he gonna move to different ways gradually like Floyd did.
Yep.
That's all, OG.
Okay, yeah, you're on the right path because he halfway there now. He already
So I understand now how you moving now because you bought that Loma thing together, the Loma fight together.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hypothetically, he Tank on a big, be even bigger than Floyd.
Yeah.
And that's why even Floyd was saying he trying to make him bigger than him.
Exactly. Keep your head on straight.
Yeah.
He can do it. Yeah.
Yeah. And we just gonna see.
Yes, sir. Okay.
All right, OG.
Okay.
Nice speaking with you.
Hey, thanks for the call, man. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Peace and love, brother. All right. I serve. 88. What's going on? 88. What's going on with you, brother? All right. Glad to see you. Ain't seen you in a while, but I'm glad to see you. You here today? Yes, sir. All right. He got a point there, Brian Knight. Yes, sir. And glad to hear from you, Brian. Yeah, he got a point. Gervonta Davis already there, pretty much halfway. Floyd has put money into his ass, and he is a star. He's a star already. He's known for his punching abilities. He's known for his southpaw stance and how he uses it. He's known for being under the Mayweather promotion banner. So they're going to come out and see, is he the real deal? Or is he a hype job? Or he's a one-night motherfucking wonder? All right? Or is he picking on a little skinny guy named Leo Center motherfucking Cruz? Huh? But only the best going to survive. And that's how you have to look at it. And yes, that is a good fight. Lomachenko need to fight somebody that's not sitting there all skinny and shit and frail and jumping up 2 or 3 weight classes. Fuck that. No. And I won't hear no excuses. Fight Gervonta Davis. Now, this is the question, like I said earlier. Floyd gonna have to get off his little high horse. I get it. You want to make 50 million out of 50 cents. I get that. All right? But that don't happen that way like that no more, Floyd. This motherfucker come from Baltimore. If he keep his head on straight and keep motherfucker Adrian Broner out of there and his daddy, then maybe he can do it. Maybe he can be that guy. Maybe he can be the next Floyd Mayweather. All right? Now, let everybody tell it, they the next Floyd Mayweather. But I really believe this guy has got the moxie. All right? He got what I call the it factor. All right? Floyd had that it. Andre Ward had it. You see? Gervonta Davis got it. But how are we going to ever find out if you still standing still? Hell, move him. Move him. There's no law and say you can't fight more than twice a year. Huh? Oh, somebody talk to me. Shit, I serve 88 said, I City Baltimore can't make you or break you. You damn right. That's right. Same way with Chicago. Same way with a lot of your inner cities or big cities. Nothing against the South. But same way with the South, just a different way. It's your choice. Either you want to play this game or you want to play that game. But Gervonta Davis, he's trying to play this game. But see, when you're around motherfuckers that don't want you to play that game, then there you go. You see? You always got haters in your corner. You always got jealousy in your corner. You always got somebody to influence your ass. I remember Robert Easton motherfucking Jr. when he fought Javier Vituna. He won, but he was complaining like a bitch every round. He won't fight. So after the fight, they asked him, well, what's your plan tonight? Well, I don't go out very much, but I might just stay at home and talk to the ladies on the phone. Okay, that's cool. You young and, you want to keep your head on straight. But I know AB gonna drag me out of there and keep me up to 4, 5 in the morning. Then dumbass, then you get off your square. If you let him take you off your square, then you need your ass whooped. Because if I don't care if I'm making $40. Shit, I'm broke that motherfucker. I don't care I'm making $40, right? I ain't letting nobody stop me from making that $40. I'm sorry. Motherfucker, I need all this 40. I ain't got time. No. When I make this $40, I buy my own drink. Shit. I mean, do you feel what I'm saying? This is a new breed. And they better get used to it. See, times have changed. It's okay to talk about the Alis and the Frasers and all that shit. All right? They were good role models. They was good people. But now things have changed. Every 10 years, Boston changes. So it's always somebody that's going to stick out. Like Anthony Joshua. They knew in the amateurs that's our guy right there. That's the one we're going to make a star. Like the amateur coach said, well, this is the guy they want to really make a pro and really make and put money behind him. And that's what they did. Now, he's so damn stupid, Wow. I'm going to answer this call. All right, this is my boy. What it do?
Man, you know, Saturday couldn't go by without me hollering at my favorite homeboy.
Yes, sir. What it do, Randy?
Man, I can't call it.
Yes, sir.
I hear y'all talking about Floyd moving Tank around, which is a good thing, but but like you were just saying, we have to evolve. When Martin Luther King had the Million Man March, it was effective. But the Million Man March don't work no more because the president will just go play golf somewhere. So we got to do it in another way.
That's right.
So I don't think he can bring Tank to the same greatness or pass him with the same blueprint because, like you just said, times have changed.
Exactly.
Communication has changed. We're in social media now. We're in different. It's just changed. So I don't think he can use that same blueprint.
No.
And if Teal keeps screaming that Devontae trying to price himself out, I hope you don't price yourself out, something to that effect. I know the LDBC got a whole lot of contacts. Maybe somebody could get in Floyd ear and tell him, since he can make it rain all the time, save some of that rain money and pay T.O. to fight him. And he catch the back end. That way, he ain't got to worry about nobody pricing nobody out. What you want, we'll give it to you. And then we'll fight. And we'll take the belts and go home with them.
Oh, yeah.
Good idea. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Because, I mean, he done did it. Oh.
Right. Because T.O. said, hey, okay, $5 million. He said, next fight, going to be $20 million. So, I mean, yeah, Floyd can afford that. I'll afford that. So,
yeah.
So that's a good idea. But do Floyd want Gervonta Davis to take that chance? You're going to have to. Like I said and like you said, times have changed. It's not that old no more. Fuck that. Ain't no more protecting that old. You can lose a fight and still be a formidable opponent. You still gonna be a champion. Your name will still ring. You still will put asses in the seat. It's just the way you lose. That's all. So trust me. Trust me. Leo Santa Cruz, watch. He's still gonna be a star. He earned it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Arrow made a comment on that. What you just said. I think I forgot the interview I was watching, but they asked Earl, was he afraid to lose? He was like, no, I'm not afraid of all. I want to fight the best.
Damn right.
So that tell you right there, he's not worried about the Floyd Mayweather blueprint.
Right. Right.
We want to see, as fans, we want to see the best fight the best. Quit ducking, dodging, and all that. We don't pay to see a setup fight. We pay to see the best fight the best.
There you go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, keep cooking with and if I hear something, I'll be hollering back at you because I'll be ready to get to Saturday, man, just to holler at you, and I'll be listening.
Okay. I appreciate the call, my brother. All right.
All right. Talk to you later.
Okay. Talk to you later. All right.
All right. Bye.
All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But he's right. Things are changing, and the way Floyd did it, Gervonta Davis ain't gonna be able to do it. They already know what's going on. BFTB is the name of the game. That's right. That's exactly right. Now, when you put yourself in that position, the best fight the best. Don't expect to win every time. Yes, you're gonna get your accolades. You're gonna get your hurrah. You're gonna say, hey, look, this dude will fight anybody at any given time. And you might win most of them. Or you might get knocked out in one of them. But you fought. You see? But you didn't dodge. You didn't carry that belt around and just pose. You see? You put that belt up and say, look, fuck that. Let's fight. That's what you do. That's what you do. Don't stand there and hold a bitch. Don't babysit it. Don't sit there on the table every morning. You walk up to it and kiss it. Put it to use. Defend the bitch. I always say. The hard part is to keep it. It's to keep it. Now, I don't know about you, but the WBC is trying to do it. But champions not born every day. This ain't how motherfucking flowers grow. But see, champions had to be groomed. They had to be nurtured. Step by step. Oh, inch by inch. You understand me? And by holding the belts, and then like Chi-Town said, holding the motherfucking hostage. Well, you ain't going nowhere, motherfucker. All right? I am not finna fight. You see? Now, Mark Quinn hitting it right on the head. Ali versus Frazier. They was willing to die in there. You have some fighters say, look, you got to carry me out on the stretcher. I am not going out like that. That's why. That crazy ass Chavez St. Jr. That's why what he did was taboo. That's not their thing, Hispanics. They don't quit on the motherfucking stool. That's a no-no. So now he learned this. He still got his hair blue, but he still fucked up too. Shit. Boy, oh boy. But you do got some young people, young fighters coming up that want that smoke. He said, that's why I love Terrence Crawford. And that's why I lost respect for Earl. I love him when he didn't have the belt and when he was the boogeyman. Now he doing some boat running. Well, see, damn it, I don't think he's running. Like Andre Ward, who's not really an Al Heyman fan or a PBC fan or less alone a motherfucking Earl Spence fan. But Andre Ward said, 2-3 days ago? He said, I respect what Earl Spence is doing. He said, I respect what he's doing because he's taking care of business. He's doing what he has to do to put himself in a position, a good position. And then here come old motherfucking black ass Stewie. He said, wait a minute. And you know who did the interview? Mr. Reporting ES News. So Andre Ward said, wait a minute. Finish my interview first, then you can listen to this motherfucker. All right? Listen to this motherfucker next. Because when I'm saying he gonna debunk it. But what Earl is doing, Earl is taking care of what he need to take care of. And that's what he's doing. He said he commend the man. This ain't my words, Damon. This ain't my word. This is riding the fence motherfucking Andre Ward. He said this is commendable. A man been through an accident. A man came back from almost a death experience. Then he come back and he find the hardest puncher at 147. No tune-up. He want him. He said, I can't do nothing but respect that. Now, this is Andre Ward. This is S-O motherfucking G. And sometimes S-O-B. You see? Look it up. Look it up. I fact-checked my shit, I told you. Then you got Stewie. Now, they cut it off after that. Because they ain't want to have shit he say. Because, sometimes motherfuckers just be hating. Hell, you can make the moons and stars shine and change colors. They still gonna hate on you. But like I said, I commend Earl. And next Saturday, everybody else might commend him. All the answers, all the questions will be answered. Now, Damon, Terrence Crawford, good fighter. Great fighter. Never would take that from him. Now, I know his people want to beat Fernand ass, I heard, but that's them. But the thing is this, but they didn't fuck with me. I talk about his ass every day. Shit. Motherfucker know a real motherfucker when they see one. I'm not saying he ain't real, I'm just saying. Yeah, call me, motherfucker. Say something about me. Call in, ho. Shit. But what I'm saying is this, though, on a serious note. I mean, Terrence Crawford's a good fighter, but he don't have the tenacity. He don't have the drive. He don't have the endurance. He don't have the power. He don't have the, he got girls too. He got kids too. But, of course, he wanted to take a different route. All right? But now, that different route, he ran into a wall. A wall. A wall from a 92-year-old man that wear a pamper. It's called goddamn Pamper Bob. Now, he has to do business with a motherfucker named Todd that can't even count to 5. You see? But he didn't mean that. You see what I'm saying? You better wake the fuck up, Terrence. Now, you ain't gonna sit there. What Fernand did, they said Fernand talked bad about Terrence Crawford, and they didn't like it. They were talking bad about Earl Spence, Fernand, and somebody else, and they told Fernand, "Well, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. We know you live in Texas." And Fernand said, "Why everybody think I'm soft?" I don't know. But that ain't my business. And, I hope the best for Fernand. And, he LWC. And, I got his back. Okay? I got his back. So, but anyway, let him call my ass. I still say he blue black. Now what? I still say that fat ass Bomac. Now what? All right? He's still fat than a fuck. All right? Shit. But anyway, like I was saying, all right? What's up, JT? Yeah, wow. Wow. Yes, sir. Baltimore, it's in the building. Yes, sir. But let me get back to Terrence Crawford. Okay? Now, Damon Webster, you don't have nothing to be ashamed of. You see? You don't have nothing to be ashamed of because Terrence Crawford is a good fighter. He's a good outside fighter. No doubt about it. Now, can he fight on the inside? That remains to be seen. Because actually, Super Sam Kennedy says, Fernand still think I'm a troll. I've been sub to him for a year. Don't worry about it, Super Sam. It's all right. All right. And so, what, he keep blocking you? Are you blocked? Are you blocked from his channel? So if you ain't blocked, I think you think you're all right. Send him a super chat or some shit. Shit, he like that. He said, "Oh, he ain't no troll. He ain't no troll." But anyway, but now let's get back to Bud Crawford. He is a good fighter, and I think if he fought stiffer competition. I don't like to do this. I don't. I always tell y'all that. I don't like to play that resume game. But you got to sometimes bring it out. And in this case, you do. Terrence Crawford, he would have fought better competition. It would have toughened him up. Just like his mother paid them neighbors to whoop his ass. But it toughened him up. It made him go out there and learn how to fight. It made him want to do this and do that. Sometimes it takes somebody to shock your ass and jumpstart your ass to do something right. No, you can't disagree on for nonsense. You will be attacked or Damon. And sometimes that happens, but Fanon has a good channel. I'm not going to talk about nobody's channel. All right? I can't down on nobody's channel, especially in the LWC. Where they run their channel is different than where I run mine. Now, Boss Ego, he ain't in the LWC. All right? So fuck him. All right? Now, you don't block nobody just for saying, hey, why your beard is like that, this and that. Okay, block him. You don't do no shit like that. Come on, man. We all men. All right? We put our pants on one leg at a time like everybody else. Except for Oscar. He sit on the bed and put both of them on at the same time. Well, that's a skirt. Wait a minute. Anyway, okay. But anyway, so we got you. Just let us know if you get blocked. Yeah. Simple. Just let us know if you get blocked over here. I got you. Because for now, I have a wrench on my channel. Now, all LWC members have wrenches on everybody's channel. All right? So, that's LWC. So, all right? Now, Terrence Crawford could be better than what he is. It's just that I blame Bob Arum and I blame Big Mac. And let me tell you why. They wanted Terrence because they wanted him to fight Idongo, Ricky Burns. Fighters that they know he can beat. All right? And they knew that when you fighting lesser competition, you fighting somebody you can beat, that old don't go nowhere. Then you still keep making motherfucking money. But now Bob ain't making no money. Now, I don't know he been found out. No, I'm a moderator on Fanon channel. He had to give me a wrench because I was blocked. Oh, okay. Yeah, he said he can't unblock nobody. Yeah. He said he can't block nobody. So I don't know. But if you get blocked, we can unblock you. All right? So don't worry about that. But and Bob now said, okay, well, we ain't got nobody else you can fight. We can't find nobody else in 147. I mean, we can, but we're gonna be laughed at the motherfucking ring. You are supposed to be pound for pound, according to ESPN. But you're gonna have to get in there and fight somebody. And I think that pissed off Bob Arum. Because he said, okay, what about Keith Thurman? Nah. What about Sean Porter? He's still calling out your damn name. No. I fight Earl? Yeah, but see, Earl is not ready to fight you yet. Earl is doing his thing right now, like Andre Ward said. I get what he's doing. He's building himself up. He's building his resume up. He's building his legacy up. And these ain't easy fights. You think Sean Porter was an easy fight? Hell no. I said Earl gonna get head-butted like a motherfucker. But what he did, he ducked that head and he kept punching. Then he got cut at the last round, which was okay. It wasn't okay, but it was, Then he fought the harder fighters, like at that time, motherfucking iRobot. You know who that is? Cal Brook. Now, Cal Brook wasn't the same motherfucking Cal Brook the other night. Because Dominic England, his coach, for the longest, since they're amateurs, said, wait a minute, I know Cal. That wasn't Cal. You know why? Because Cal took a dive. That's why. Shit. I mean, come on. We ain't stupid in this motherfucker, right? Now, we just look that way. I look that way. But I ain't stupid, you know? Now, Terrence Crawford got some thinking to do. Now, I know. He already said, you know, I forgive Bob. I forgive this and that. But fuck that. You should have told him, suck your dick. You know, that's what you should have told him. But, you know, sorry, ladies, if somebody in here. But see, sometimes, like I say, you glutton for punishment, you know? All right, we got a call. Coming from a 778. Talk to the singing OG.
Happy Saturday, OG. This is Manraj from Vancouver, Canada.
Hey, what's going on, J. Paul? What's going on with you, my brother?
All right, yeah, I missed the first half. I overslept today. So
that's okay. That's okay.
It's cold day. So one thing, I was just listening to the last 20 minutes of your show. One thing that was in my mind.
Yes, sir.
I think boxing needs to change the way it looks at analytics in terms of the history of a boxer, current boxers. So what they do is they look at the number of fights, wins, losses, knockouts, you know?
Right.
I think in other sports, they look at the form book. So they call it the form book. So what they do is they look at the history in terms of the fighters the current boxer has beaten or lost against. So in other words, it's not your wins and losses. What they really look at is taken into account. What's really looking at is that your opposition, your form book, who you've beaten, who you've beaten. Because if you beat tomato cans, you know, it's the win-loss record is irrelevant. You know, so
okay.
I think they really have to change. You know, they have to change the way they look at the records. That's my thinking on this matter. You know, every other sport has added other numbers, percentages, or even the way they account for numbers. You know, so I think boxing needs to upgrade themselves in that regard. You know, because you have there could be a boxer who's had fewer fights, but has fought top opposition. You know, like but then there are so many, like you said. Money Mayweather in his later years, he took the easy road, you know, so that he just to make sure he kept his undefeated record. So that is just my thought. Just something came into my thinking that maybe you listen. If we look at someone's on Wikipedia their history, you know, who their boxing record, we can tell by looking at the opposition, the strength or weakness of opposition. So that would just be my point on that matter, OG.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to your Dubois Joyce commentary. That'll be a very exciting fight coming up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yes it is. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. I appreciate your call, and I'm gonna answer that. Okay. And I appreciate your call. All right.
Most welcome. Thanks.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Okay. You too.
Bye-bye.
All right. Now, he has a point. That would be fantastic. Because like I say, I don't like to play the resume game, but we have to play it to put these fighters in their positions. Because it shouldn't have to have a motherfucker with 13 fights. 13 fights and all these belts. Lomachenko ain't fought 20 fights yet. Then you go back and see who he fought. You're like, well, he ain't shit. You know. I'll finish in a minute. All right. We got 443 up in here. Talk to me, 443.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Talk to me.
Hey, how you doing, OG? This your boy Damon Weston.
Hey, what's going on, Damon Weston? Yes, sir.
You know I holler at my boy on a good Saturday, man. How was your Thanksgiving? Everything was good and kosher, brother?
Oh, yeah, everything was good, man. To that night I had that migraine, but everything else was good, baby. What's happening with you? What's on your mind?
Man, them resumes, man, some of them are subjective. Cause you know, when a young fighter starts, you know, he has this flow. You know, he got start off with somebody with the same record as his, and he got to work his way up till he get the gatekeeper, and it builds a record, like the man was saying when he was called. You know, but sometimes it's subjective, man, because you can say Terrence Singh really fought him, but he fought 7 champions. Now, maybe they wasn't the greatest of people, but Earl has a lot of, you know, questionable, like over 20 opponents on his resume that a lot of people don't really know that, you know, they would be considered, you know, garbage truck juice or tomato cans.
Right.
You know, like Samuel Vargas, Phil Lobrecko, Chris Van Herden, Alexandro Barrera, Chris Algieri, Linda Bundu, you know,
right.
Francesco Javier Castro, Noel Belandos, Ronald Cruz, Raymond Charles, Peter Olich.
But see, damn, he had to go through these guys. See, he had to go through these guys to get to where he is today. You know, some was mandatory, some was climbing the ladder, because he wasn't ranked number one. You know, he was way up there, but he had to knock them all down. Like he said, he told Al Heyman, hey, you line them up, I'll knock them down. And, you know, so, and that's what he did. And you know, so. Go ahead.
I feel what you said. You know, Earl was out of the Olympics. He was highly recruited. Bud wasn't highly recruited. He had to fight in them ballrooms and everything. Like Earl, you know, had that golden ticket. He was always given, you know, and they set him up to be, you know, a pay-per-view star. Where though, you know, you see what happens with Bud. He has to get it from the mud. He's been on top for 7 years before Bud even was anywhere, and he still ain't got the recognition. That's why I stand by him, because he, you know, he's willing to fight anybody who steps up to the plate.
Right.
No more excuse, you know, for nothing. I understand Pac-Man is next, and hopefully, you know, Earl get through this guy and everything. But I'm kind of worried about Earl scar tissue. You know, we all got to say to ourselves, being 100%. Knowing that this man gonna be the same person when he go in there. Will he get cut easily? You know, will his man be on point that night? It's a lot of questions.
Yeah.
A lot of questions. And I ain't gonna take much time, but I know that's your boy. That's my man too, man. I remember 7 years he was trying to get them fights and he couldn't get a fight, and them guys were scared to step up to the table. You know,
right.
And now he big dog on, so it's time for him to, you know, to show, you know, pull his weight, and he's doing a fantastic job of picking Danny Garcia. That man could have took the tune up. That man could have said, man, you know what? I ain't with none of that. Give me the easiest person y'all got on this schedule, Al.
Right.
He kept out the bird and said Danny, because he signed the Danny Garcia fight. A lot of people don't know. Before the accident. You know, he stuck to his after that and said, you know what, I'm staying with it. So, you know, hopefully he give us a great performance next week. Oh yeah.
And he invests his money well too, you know. So, but I appreciate your call though, damn it. Always, brother. Always. And I'm gonna answer that. All right. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna speak on that. Yes, sir. I'll speak on that for you. All right.
All
right. Thank you for calling in. Yes, sir. Now, well, like I say, you can't compare apples and oranges. All right. Yeah, Earl Spence did fight these guys, but he had to build his name. You know, yes, he did go to the Olympics. They didn't medal, but he did go. Yes, everybody was high on him. When they asked the whole Olympic boxing team, heavyweight to flyweight, who you think will make it in the pros? Who you think will be a champion in the pros? Who you think is the hardest working boxer right now, right here among you all? Everybody said Earl the Truth Spence Jr. And he did show that drive. Yes, he did fight Chris Algieri. Yes, he did. Yes, he did fight Bundu. Yes, he did. He had to. He had to fight whoever they put in front of him. He didn't choose him. They chose him. So he had to go in there and do what he had to do. Now, Bud, on the other hand, they asking, please, fight my ass. Please, let's do this. Oh, please, we can make this pay-per-view. We can get some money. Matter of fact, let's get some money together. All right, how about that? All right? But no, not like Bill Haney said. Let the brother get some money. Motherfucker, please. You trying to get Eddie some money, and that's no money you got. That's all. But besides that, I mean, come on. It is what it is. Hello. Shit. Hello. But listen. I don't want nobody getting this twisted. Bud Crawford didn't get to be Bud Crawford without being a good fighter. And yes, he does switch southpaw stance to orthodox stance. And yes, it was only a few that was doing it at that time. Now everybody's doing it. Matter of fact, they teaching that shit. You know what I mean? Well, we're fitting. All right, we got 402 in the house. Talk to me, 402.
What's happening, KQKC?
What's going on, brother?
Hey, man, I need some of them leftover collard greens and pinto beans.
Oh, man, I don't fuck with that shit.
Hey, man, did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Oh, yes, sir, I did.
All right.
Yes, sir, I did. Yes, sir. What about you? Who I'm speaking with, D-Ray?
Yes, sir. You already know, huh?
Yes, sir. I thought so, because you got that nice smooth voice, like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got that smooth voice, man. Like you up to some shit, right?
And you know this, man.
So what's on your mind, man?
Hey, bro, first of all, I want to start off by saying I want to thank you, with this Thanksgiving Day holiday and weekend and whatnot and, all the madness going on. I want to thank you for, allowing people like me and Mr. Webster and, whoever to have an opinion that might be, the minority in the chat or whatever, you know what I mean? But, it's still, nothing, where, a couple days ago, I was on the chat, bro, and within 2 comments, a guy had a big old ego and said, block him. I'm like, bro, I can see if I'm coming in there with some race hate or lying, but if somebody telling the truth and you can't debate that, you know what I mean? You just got to say block them so you can keep trying to do your ride, bro. I'm just like, bro, then you ain't for us, or I should say for me. So I just want to thank you for, keeping it 1,000. Now, there's times I disagree with what you say, especially about
we all got our own
you know
mind.
What I mean?
That's right. We all got our own mind. We all grown motherfuckers in here. If you disagree with me, that's fine. I ain't gonna block you. I ain't gonna time you out. We can agree to disagree and keep this shit moving. Yeah. So.
No, go ahead. But I'm just saying. But that's what makes you a real man and a king in this game, man. So I just say keep doing what you're doing, and we're gonna be here supporting all the way around. But who now? Because I don't think that there's any big Bud news that we need to talk about, right?
No. He's still thinking. I guess I don't know. So nothing new. Nothing have changed. No fights or nothing set up right now. So.
Right, but now let me ask you this, KQ. I just want to put you in the situation for a minute, right? Now let's say that I said KQKC ain't fought nobody, right? And I keep saying that whoever I fought could beat whoever you fought, right?
Right.
And then you say, okay, man, well, let's make the fight then. I say, no, man, I want to go fight H Money. What you gonna say, bro? You gonna be like, well, why'd I even bring you up, right? I was clout chasing, and that's been my whole point with Earl Spence when he said Crawford ain't fought nobody,
right?
And then he go fight Little Mikey. You know what I mean? To me, bro, I mean, I had no problem with you going to go get the Mikey bag. But don't go try to poop on the other homeboy. I know he across the street and all that different stuff. Hey, man, but now let me ask you this, right? Is when before was there ever a street in the middle of the ring in boxing? You know what I mean? Was there one?
You know what?
That's
some shit. Like Floyd. Floyd made up that A and B side, right? I'm the A side and all that shit. It's nothing written. in stone about that shit. All right, that's just a made up cross the street, this street. That's just a term they use. Other
Right.
words,
No, hey, no.
you know, that's all. That's all.
Yeah, no, KQ, and I apologize, bro, but I just want to say that's what you've been saying, man, about that narrative, bro. That's just one of them narratives that's just to try to distract us from, you know, getting the best fights. You know what I mean? And now, I know. Before I go too long, I just want to ask you about the Tyson and Jones fight. Do you have any opinion on two guys as old as me and you trying to get in there and get that bag, bro?
But one thing about it, Mike Tyson taking this shit real serious. Right,
well, they both are.
You know, because you know, he can make some money and he can do future exhibitions. And Floyd started that shit, beating up on a little boy for $10 million or $8, something like that. So I mean, it do what it do. I'm not gonna be able to call it, but you know, we'll see.
Well, it's all good, bro. Yeah, because we sure gonna have a reaction to it no matter what.
Right.
But I just want to thank you, Underground, Chi-Town, my man Damon Webster, Randy Smith. You know, all the fellas, man, that I love. You know, in the chat that always, you know, when we come together, man, and we all have respect, and you know, we get our little jokes off and have fun. But I just want to thank you for that. I'm going to clear the line, man, because I know I got past my round, but I just wanted to, you know, make it a clear-cut round, though. I appreciate it, KQ.
Hey, no problem, brother. No problem. Anytime, baby. Yes, sir. All right?
My brother.
All right. Yes, sir. Peace. Big Dog Willie. And that chat. Big Dog Willie said, tonight is going to be a shit show in boxing. Yes, sir. Everybody say, man, damn, we got to break out the AARP card. Shit, I get a discount. Wow. All right. Let's do it. We got 410 up in the building. What it do?
What's up, OG? This Chris Trucker, man, from Baltimore, calling in.
What's going on, CT? What's going on?
Man, listen. I want to say salute to the chat, man. Salute to the chat.
Yes,
Chi-Town's finest, you know. But man, I think Floyd Mayweather get a bad rap for a lot of things, man.
Yeah,
you know,
he does.
You know, let's talk about the cherry picking thing. I mean, with the cherry picking part, because the guy from Canada mentioned, he tried to say like Floyd took the easy route, you know, at the end of his career. And I beg to differ because, okay, let's say I agree with, let's say, for example, I agree with you if a person say, you know, Floyd cherry pick. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll agree. Okay, Floyd cherry pick. Okay. But who did he cherry pick? Did Floyd cherry pick a guy like Caleb Smith, for example? Somebody like who Canelo's trying to fight, right? Or did he cherry pick top competition? For the most part, give or take. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because we all say that people paid to see Floyd lose, right or wrong.
Right, exactly. That's how he came, pay-per-view came. Right,
we can't have it both ways.
Right.
So if people paid to see Floyd lose, what else does that mean? That means that his opposition, at least in some people's eyes, had a chance to actually beat Floyd. For example, the Mandana fight.
Right.
Floyd took the Mandana fight after Mandana beat the shit out of AB, excuse my language. Right? Then he fought Mandana, and some people arguably say that he lost the fight to Mandana. Some people actually say he lost the first fight.
Yeah. Many people were saying that because, see, they weren't paying attention, right? They were looking at the headshots, but they weren't looking at him sucking no body shots in there. So,
right. But let me finish real quick. I'm gonna let you have it. But then after Floyd, some people say he almost lost, and Mandana won all these rounds. What did Floyd do? He rematched him.
Right.
So, you know, when people try to say Floyd was taking the easy route, I'm like, you know, if you're going to say Floyd cherry picking, then you gotta say pretty much every fighter at a high level cherry picks, because we all argue and debate about which fights they should take. You never take the fight that you want them to take. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you're gonna say Floyd cherry pick, you can't say that he cherry picked bums or lesser opposition, and then at the same time say we paid all the money.
Right. Okay. Oh, you're breaking up. Okay, you're breaking up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but I hear what you're saying. And we talking about the Castamayors. He didn't fight him. I don't know what the reason was, but we was talking about Prince Nassim. You know, well, I don't know what the issue with that was, but he did fight. Yeah, he did fight some great competition. But I get what you're saying. All right, Floyd did do some great things at 154 with Cotto. He did fight at 147. He did hold that belt for a while at 154. And but Floyd, I mean, he has a bad rap on certain things like protecting our oath. You know, whatever. You know, because he didn't have to choose Andre Berto for his last fight. He could have chose. He should have chose someone else that really. Then Conor McGregor. You know, that was pretty much cherry picked to me. But
yeah, that was just. We all know that Floyd is about that money.
Right.
So it's not only it ain't only just okay. He trying to protect his oath. Floyd trying to set up the best fight so he can get that check.
Of
you know what I'm saying? So he can get that drug. You know what I mean? Right. So it's not only like, you know what I mean? It's not only like Floyd just picking bums, like, okay, I'm going to pick this bum just so I won't lose. If Floyd going to pick a bum, if he going to pick a bum, he going to get paid for it, which means other motherfuckers want to see that bum fight.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right,
Other people wanted to see McGregor get in there with and you had some people, once again, actually thinking McGregor can beat Floyd. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know?
So I feel you. Okay. I appreciate the call. And next time you call, don't, you say something, a word, and don't say, oh, sorry, excuse me. Hell, say that shit. Say that shit. You like my uncle, man. You like an older uncle, man. That's how, I don't be wanting to, Man, say that shit. All right, but I feel you, baby. All right? I appreciate you. All right? Yes, sir.
No problem.
All right. Okay. All right. Swami. Yes, sir. He's in that. Chat. Can a 54 Iron Mike go more than 2 rounds, KQKC? Well, the way he was looking, Swami. But then again, that was camera. That was film. Now, when the camera go off, that motherfucker. So we'll see. How many rounds they going? All right, we'll see. Okay, let me grab this. All right. Oh, we got Chicago in this motherfucker. Yes, sir. Talk to me. This is KQKC. You don't want to talk?
Hello. Hi, I'm Janice, and I'm calling. I love your show. Okay. And I just wanted to say how great your show is. And I've been really watching a lot of YouTube boxing lately. And you're one of my favorite ones, and I love your songs. Anyway, I want to kind of comment on a few of the things that you guys are talking about when it relates to Spence and Terrence Crawford. And I heard a few of the callers say, I get what they're saying. Like, it did take Spence a while to get good fights, and he kind of had some names that weren't really big names. But I think the difference was he had to fight those different names to work his way up the rankings. He had to earn his way up, and I think that's what you have to do. I think the difference is Crawford is fighting those type of names now while he's currently a champion.
Correct.
So I think that's the difference, and I think that's the frustration, because I love both fighters. But I mean, like someone like a Benavidez or someone Spence would have fought before becoming a champion. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so I get and I think that's the frustration people have when it comes to Crawford. Now, also I know people are saying, well, why can't, that some people feel like I keep hearing people say stuff like Spence is running from Crawford. I don't think neither are afraid to fight the other, but I can see if Spence was fighting people who were not, like tough fights. Like if he was fighting, like a whole bunch of Ocampos right now, that's one thing, but he's not. He's fighting his mandatories and other champions. And I think that people feel like because Spence isn't fighting this specific champion they want at this current time when Crawford wants it to happen, that he's ducking or scared. I think that's kind of ridiculous. If anything, I think Spence is really building the fight by running through so many great and going through so many great people, and that's building the potential fight with him and Crawford. Meanwhile, Crawford isn't doing anything to build that fight.
Right.
And Spence is. So I think, and I think a lot of it is probably not Crawford's fault. It probably is Aram's fault, but he's signed to Aram. So I think that, I know people do kind of nitpick at Crawford's resume. And I mean, I'm not big on resumes either, but I mean, at the same time, I can't say that Spence is running or scared when he's fighting people. He's taking a lot of risk. So why would he be afraid to fight Crawford when he's fighting people who could potentially beat him anyway, and Crawford isn't? So that just doesn't make any sense to me. So I just think that, if anything, we should just be patient for that fight to happen. Or I think Crawford should just consider taking the 60-40. Or if not, just wait. I don't know. I don't really understand that. Why people are so upset with Crawford. I mean, Spence because he's not taking a Crawford fight, like dropping everything on earth to take that fight.
Right. See, what it is Spence has a plan, and he's trying to follow that plan to the T. Because when he said the easy route, well, this is the easy route he's taking. Because he knows that last fight, that last WBO belt that he's trying to get from Terrence Crawford, that's going to be the hardest fight to make. And the reason why, some people say other side of the street, whatever, two different networks. You got to deal with Bob Arum, who don't like Al Heyman, who took him to court and lost. So, you got to have two of each, two announcers from both sides. Then you got this coronavirus thing, But we ain't got 5 years to wait like Floyd and Manny. So this fight got to happen next year. It might be. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I hope it does. But, I mean, and I think, I know if there's some people saying there's no such thing as the side of the street, but if that's the case, I mean, if that's the case, you would see the zone fighters always fighting PBC, and you would see the zone always fighting Top Rank and so on and so forth, but you don't as much, right? It's because it's more difficult to make. So, and I think we all know that. So when it comes to Spence and Crawford, everyone that's like, oh, there's no side of the street. Like, did they just suddenly melt and disappear? Like, how come we recognize it when it comes to the zone and other networks? So I get it, and I think that the problem is going to be Arum, because he just really doesn't seem like he wants to spend money on anybody, and I don't know what they want Spence to do, or if you want PBC to just like get the bill for everything. Like I don't know what they want. How this is really their problem. I see it more as a Top Rank problem.
Right. Oh yeah. It's definitely a Top Rank problem, because Bob already said he messed up the Pacquiao fight. So but we'll see how it turn out next year, because if they can, accept 60-40 Earl way, and that's giving them a lot of credit. 60-40. I don't think he deserved that, but I get it. I get it, and Crawford, he's going to be changing. His contract expires next year, and right now Bob is not promoting him. Bob is turning him over to his stepson Todd, and so we'll see how that works out. So.
Yeah, I hope he gets out, and I wish the best for both. I'm going to be happy no matter who wins, because I love both of them. But that's all I have. But thank you so much for taking my call. Okay,
well, thanks a lot for watching. All right.
No problem. Thank you.
Okay, bye. All right. Yes, sir. Okay. I turned into a Terrence Crawford at Earl Spence time. But yeah, you're right, Harrison. Yeah, he will resign, because see, That is a great fight. Regardless what Bud have done in the past or what Bud has done at 147. Those two in the ring are a great call. I mean, a great fight. You know what I mean? Because you got two great fighters. Two fighters that fundamentally sound. Now, it's argumentally just pound for pound. Either way it go. But still, it are two great fighters. So, there you go. Yes, sir. The MD 2020. So the last calling lady has such a beautiful voice. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. All right. Chris Trucker. Oh, Chris Trucker. He said that. Wow. D-Ray said facts, MD. He said, sorry for the noise, guys. I'm in this truck getting in. Salute, OG. Hey, don't worry about it. I didn't even notice it, So it's all good. All right? It's all good. Yes, sir. So, but yeah, I get what she's saying. Okay? Denise? Yeah, that was her name. Denise. I get what she's saying. Okay? And she know boxing. I can see she been listening and everything, and she been really following, what's going on and stuff. And I'm glad. And hopefully you can join me as I call the fight today. Now, I'm not going to come on to 3 or 3:15 because they're going to have 7 fights on. That can be kind of long, and I got to eat. So, but anyway, but still, I didn't know it was going to be about Terrence Crawford or whatever, but like I was saying before, Terrence Crawford is a great fighter. I'm not going to take that from him. I just can't do that because I love boxing. And when you got it, you got it. Now, only thing about what I don't like is when you have a promoter that picks and chooses who you fight and who you don't fight. See, sometimes we blame Terrence Crawford for a lot of shit. But sometimes Terrence Crawford hands are tied. Hell, goddamn it, he blindfolded half of the time too. Now, but they do the cherry picking too. Now, don't think just Floyd or Big Mac or any none of them motherfuckers. Look, Bob Heron do it too. Because he's trying to get more for the bang for the motherfucking buck. We know it. He got Ramirez over there. What you holding him for? He want to get up there to 147. He on the same team. He want to fight he want to fight Terrence. And shit. He said, D-Ray, Joe George just threw a jab that will land Wednesday. Well, hey, don't sleep. Like I told y'all. These fights, I said, yesterday? All these fights, even last night, I said they have changed. They have changed just in 24 hours. And you see what Danny Jacobs did. He pretty much kept his hands in his pocket. He ain't had no change. He ain't no quarter. What the fuck you keep your hands in your pocket for? And he didn't fight with no urgency. Now, Gabriel, he did. He tried, brother. But he was trying to fight a different type of way. Because Freddie Roach had him doing that. So. But he did, for a journeyman, he did good. So, just referee little punk ass fucked it up. But like I say, Bob Arum, he has been doing that shit from the day of time. Always fucking up. Always. And he admitted it. Not only with Terrence and Manny. I mean, his past fighters. He admitted a lot of fights that he messed up with Floyd. And, Oscar, Mikey. These are fights that could have been made, and they could have made big bucks. But Floyd was at the right place at the right time. That's all we can say about that. That's when pay-per-view was popping, and he was putting asses in the seats. Everybody was rah, rah, rah. We want Floyd to get his ass whooped. But Floyd, what'd he do? Shit, he said, I'm gonna whoop your ass. And I'm gonna party. That's what he said. I'm gonna party on your town. In your town. Shit. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna hold y'all long because I will be calling a fight today. And I'll probably come on about 3:15. All right? And so don't worry about it. I'll be right back. And it won't take long. All right? Get something to eat and rest and everything. But it's been a good talk. It's been a good call-in show. And Jacob was fighting like he had the bubble guts. Yeah, I don't know why he fought that way. I don't know what happened to him. Or maybe. Now, maybe. Don't quote me on this shit. When fighters have rough fights, when fighters been through a tough ass fight, I mean, that takes a lot out of them. They not the same anymore. And Triple G could have, he really, really could have took the shit from him. Took his soul. Look at Marcos Madonna. Adrian Broner, I always use that example. He took his soul away from his ass. He took it away from him, then he took it home and nailed it on the motherfucking fireplace. He said, come get it. Because every time Adrian Broner get in there, he won't let his hands go until the 12th round. He said, well, goddamn, if I'm going to get knocked out, I'm going to get knocked out with something. And it's going to be the 12th round. And that way I know I ain't got far to go. So that's what I'm saying. When you get that ass whooped, it's hard to come back. So, but some people, they can do that. That makes them better. It's nothing wrong with getting knocked out. Except you lost. But when you come back, that's what's important. What you gonna do? You gonna make it right, or you gonna make it worse? That shit you gotta think about. That's the shit you have to approach. That's why I say, Danny Jacobs right now, the way he fought last night, you better not dare step in there with a Jamal Charlo. Hell, a Jamal Charlo. He fight at 154. I forgot the phone line still open. Okay, I'll take it. All right, we got my man Randy. What it do?
Hey, it's me again. I'm trying to get one more in before you turn the lights off.
Okay, yes, sir.
I'm sitting here listening, and I'm listening about Terrence, and Terrence is a good fighter, and I like Terrence. But I have to call a spade. And I'm sitting here trying to figure out why Terrence don't want to make no major fights. And I'm trying to put myself in a situation and put other scenarios in. To me, and I'll probably leave it alone after this, OG, but to me, it seems as if Terrence has an exit strategy. We don't really know if Terrence been shell-shocked like AB or some of these other fighters because he won't show us that hand. Mm-hmm. Seems like waiting on that big fight, so when he don't look as good as he normally look, or he know it's over, he could just walk out in the sunset. Do a Timothy Bradley, lose one fight, two fights, whatever, and just walk away.
Yeah. You got a point. Yeah. So
he got a whole lifestyle than the rest of these guys.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking he got money because he ain't spending on that. He live in the middle of nowhere.
Right. Well, Bomac always say, he got the money. He just need to stay active. So, how much money he got, I don't know. It can't be that much because Bob is taking 33%.
He did Pac-Man like that.
Yeah. Now, Floyd offered him $40 million cash for a fight. Well, and the motherfucker said no. He said, I got to talk to Bob. I'm saying, man, send that shit over now. You know, send that shit over. I gotta talk to Bob. Man, fuck him. Send that shit now, right? I be at the mailbox waiting like a motherfucker. Shit, fuck Bob. Sue me, motherfucker. Shit. Then, you know, cause Floyd, you know, he'll be okay. Then between me and you, then I'll just lowball you, this and that. But you know, Bob is Bob. He ain't gonna go for it. No, Bob won't. Yeah, he gonna want the, you know, the money and shit. So, but yeah,
about the money, because I got a cousin. Ever since I was a little boy, he played professional baseball, and he had retired, and he came back. And I said, "Cuz, I thought he had retired." He said, "Random man, I looked at my bank account, and I found out I was broke. I ain't have a $15 million. $15 million. You feel what I'm saying? But then when you got the expenses he got, it ain't no money." So I said that to say the same thing about Terrence. He probably set himself up in a way that I'm gonna live below my means so that once I retire, I can live like I want to live.
Okay.
$10 million before I get out.
Right.
No, I'm gonna get more so I can use it wisely.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But I think he's waiting on the exit strategy. I'm gonna let you get back to the cooking, but I think he's waiting on the exit strategy, man, because there's no reason why you are at you was at 140, you was dominating.
Right.
Then all of a sudden you up here where the killer started and you haven't had a real fight since you've been here.
Right.
You just living off the name. As my mama said, you just wearing the hat.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah.
I think he's looking at exit strategy because he don't want nothing but a big money fight. Spence or Pac-Man or Joe Jackson. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah. You get well, basically looking at Spence because he bring in a higher price tag. So yeah. Yeah. So
he might lose.
Right.
Sean ain't no fight for nobody.
Oh hell no. So. Yeah. So that's why he's kind of like pulling back from these fights because he don't want to lose, because if he lose, his stock go down against Earl Spence.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah. So but
he been a smart businessman.
Yeah.
On out that dog. I think the fight left that dog when he came up from 140. I don't know where it left him at. I don't know if he just fell out of love with it, like you always say. The getting up, the training, the making weight, the discipline. I don't know where he lost it at, but I think he lost it.
Yeah. So, all right, Brandon. I appreciate your call, my brother. Yes, sir.
All right.
I'll be back between 3:15. All right.
I'll be right there. I'll give you one up. That's my one up mean. You know how you see somebody in Walmart?
Yeah.
And you see him across Walmart?
Right.
You can't holler across Walmart, so you just put your one finger up, one up to you.
Oh, okay. Shit, I holler at Walmart. Shit, where you at? Shit, I lost my father in Walmart. I got on that motherfucking intercom. Shit,
man, you know? Just like my cat Nate Double, man. That's why we do. Keep up the good work, man.
All right, man. All right, peace, man. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Okay. Now, the phone lines are closed, people. All right? Now, OG got to get off of here, and we're going to do call a fight today, and this will be in the UK. All right? And it's called Joe Joyce versus Daniel Dubois. All right? Dubois, whatever the fuck y'all want to say it. All right? Now, this is going to be a good fight. Now, Daniel Dubois, rather, they move him a little fast. And I don't think they should have been moving him this fast yet. But, you know, hey, if you're going to learn, okay, well, getting knocked out is a good way to learn. Now, I'm not saying you're going to get knocked out, but I'm just saying, you know. But Joe Joyce, also, the punches I don't think speeded up. Yeah, he lost weight. He looked good. Yeah. But had the punches speeded up. That's the thing about it. So, with that in mind, I appreciate everybody that came in today. Well, I got, I had Danny Dubois, okay? He's young. Now he's starting to move his head. And, cause at first he didn't have no head movement. Now he's more elusive and he's doing great. He's following directions like he should, you know. But, Joe Joyce, now, Boxing Truth Serum said Joe Joyce can box. Yeah, he done box. 1, 2, you know, jab, punch, and he sometimes getting confused. He don't know to throw a jab or a punch. Sometimes he be like, yeah. Then I mean, shit, after a jobber, he the same motherfucking way. But I get it, you know, you want to do good and you want to not make a mistake. So, but anyway, I appreciate everybody spending their Saturday morning with me, all right? And their Saturday evening with me. Because we were going to call this motherfucking fight tonight. And hopefully, the hands will be moving a little bit faster than they were moving last night. So I can call the fight like I want to. All right? And I appreciate everyone. I appreciate everyone that have sent a super chat. I appreciate everyone that called in today. I would have made it longer, but since the fight will be on shortly, which is on ESPN+. But if you have any issues, if you have any problems, if you even get blocked or timed out, always look in the description to show more, or let me or Chi-Town Finance or Underground Solomon know. Okay, we'll unblock you. We'll even, if you get timed out, don't worry about it. We got you. All right? Matter of fact, you got you on, cause time out ain't no over 300 seconds some shit. So you probably be timed out before the show is over with. But still, if you get blocked, whatever, we got you. All right? I come on Monday through Friday. That's 12:30 p.m. Central Time. That's lunch talk for you, baby. I got you. And I come on Saturday mornings at 10:30 a.m. Ooh. I got you. Yes, sir. And I do put out a video here and there between 10 and 13 minutes. Oh, I got your asses. Yes, sir. I got you. I got you covered. All right? And yes, if there's a fight like today, like last night, I'm going to call a hoe. All right? I got you covered. All right? That's what we do at KQKC Boxing. And Sunday, I usually take a day off and sit back and think about, I don't know, somebody. But hey, but I got you. All right? And I appreciate everybody. All right? I don't know how many we had in here, but shit, I don't give a fuck if it was 2 people in here. All right? I like what I do, and I hope you like it too. All right? So, with that in mind, hopefully I will see you all later. So, with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers, my new subscribers and my old subscribers. I appreciate you. I appreciate you real hard. So, with that, I'm out of here. Till later. And with that, I greet you with the ancient words of peace. Assalamu alaikum. All right.